Hello friends, here the simple magnetic circuit is given here. Our task is to draw equivalent magnetic circuits. Before moving further, one thing I want to tell you that the magnetic equivalent circuit is very much similar to our electrical equivalent circuits. How? Let us see. Here in electrical circuits, the driving force is EMF, voltage. In magnetic circuits, the driving force is MMF. And the produced quantity by the EMF in electrical circuit is current is produced by this driving force, and in magnetic circuit by this driving force MMF flux is produced, and the resistance limited by the resistance, and this current quantity in electrical circuit is limited by resistance. Okay, and in magnetic circuit flux is limited by the reluctance. So you can see how much similarities are there in electrical circuits and magnetic circuits. We find in electrical circuits two more quantity, inductor and capacitor, but there is no such analogous substance is present in magnetic circuits. So one thing is clear that we know that in electrical circuit, if inductor is present, current lags 90 degree, current lags the voltage. If capacitor is present, if the circuit is capacitive, current leads the voltage. But here we will not find, in magnetic circuit we will not find such cases feel lagging or leading, because only reluctance is present. Okay, so always this MMF and flux are going to be in phase every time. MMF means MMF is always, MMF is what? N into I, where I is the magnetizing current. So flux and magnetizing current will always be in phase. This point is important when we will be dealing with phasor in transformers. This point will be important, not in transformer, but also in, not only in transformer but also in machines and synchronous machine also. That this point will be important, that these two quantity will be always in phase. Now let us try to, and one more thing, in electrical circuits generally resistance is directly given to us in the circuits, but in when we will be solving problems in magnetic circuit, we will be required to calculate the reluctance by using the formula reluctance is equals to L by mu A, where L is the total magnetic path covered, such as suppose this flux is covering L path. So this is the magnetic path covered by the flux L, and A is the cross section area of the core, or the flux passing through the cross sectional area. That area will be taken. And mu is the magnetic material property which tells about the material, that how much that material accepts the magnetic field. Permeability, that is the permeability of that material. Okay, let's try to draw the magnetic equivalent circuits. Now here, suppose what will be the reluctance, because reluctance is required. Reluctance will be of this material L. Suppose mean length, we will be taking mean length. Mean length means this one, middle path. Okay, suppose this is L. Okay, mean length is L. Okay, and cross section area of this core is A, and suppose this is the iron core, its permeability is mu. So mu, this is the reluctance. Okay, let us denote it by this R. Now what is the driving force? Suppose the turns have n turns, and current is flowing inside the turn is I. So MMF is equals to Ni. Okay, MMF is I, and flux produced by this MMF is phi. Okay, now we have obtained the required required parameters to draw the magnetic circuits. Now let us draw the magnetic circuits here. This is the driving force Ni, let us denote by F. F is equals to Ni, okay, this is plus minus, and this is reluctance, R is nothing but L by mu A, and this is the flux flowing. See, you can see that how it is looking similar to the electrical circuit what we see here. Suppose this is E, I, this is resistance R. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you, that one more difference is there between electrical circuits and magnetic circuit is that let me draw here. Suppose magnetizing characteristics. Let us draw the magnetizing characteristics of this core. Suppose we have given Ni, this is equals to H, Ni by L. This is the MMF we have given, and the flux means flux density. You can say flux density B is produced inside the core. So what happens if we increase the H quantity? B will be increasing, but at some point it will not be increasing like it was increasing in this region. So what we conclude here, that the reluctance in this region has become more. So in this region the magnetic field density is not increasing as it was increasing in this region. So we can say that the reluctance is changing, it is not constant, as in we see in electrical circuits. This is I and V. If we go on increasing V, current will go on increasing. So we can say that resistance is constant, isn't it? Resistance is equal to V by I. Okay, resistance is constant here in electrical circuit, but here the reluctance is dependent on the current, or we can say magnetic field intensity, driving force, or MMF. It is dependent on MMF. These are the difference between electrical circuit and magnetic circuit. Thank you.